That's everything. Well, Sierra and I are here at another park. This is actually an older park in Glendale, Arizona. Very historic. Been here since 1886. So we're doing it's a pretty big park. Off to the west, there's more newer park, baseball fields, playgrounds, things like that, other fields. But this field here that we're doing and the surrounding buildings are all historic from 1886, around that time. So we're hopefully going to find some relics today, but we'll see what we find at the wrap-up. All right, we'll see you then.
Okay, so it was really crazy. We aren't that far from the parking lot, and I had actually metal detected this area before, but this is the first time I metal detected with the Equinox 600, and I was getting a 25, and it was like 3 bars deep. So, and it wasn't coming up with my pinpointer, so I'm like, I'm gonna dig a plug. I'm gonna take a pretty good plug, and then see where it goes from there. And I found my very first Mercury dime, silver 1935 Mercury dime. It's actually oxidizing as we speak, because when I first pulled it out, there was no black on the dime at all, and all of a sudden it's oxidizing just now as it's drying out.
1935?
Yeah, it's 1935.
Real silver.
100% silver.
Nice.
And it's a Mercury dime.
Very cool. First find.
First time I've ever found. So.
Very nice.
Yes. Relic.
Successful first hunt.
We're having a really great day out here at this another historical park that we've never been to before. I want to do this live dig. I think it might be a ring. I really don't know yet. We're going to pull it out together. Adam has to focus. But we've already found quite a bit of really cool stuff. And I'm thinking I might have found a ring. So this will be my third ring, if it is a ring.
Let's see.
Of the year. So let's take a gander right here. It might not be a ring, but I'm hopeful. It looks like something, dude.
Yeah, it looks like something cool.
Oh my gosh, it's a ring.
Wow, yeah, that's a pretty beefy ring.
Oh my gosh. Look how big this ring is. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. It's a claw.
That's cool looking.
Are you filming it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
just pay attention, just do your thing.
wow, look at this ring.
Pretend like it's not here.
Wow, I don't think it's silver, but that's a really awesome,
Yeah, it's real
huge
big.
ring. What is it? It's like a claw. I don't think it's real, but that's really awesome. It's not real silver, but it's real awesome.
Pretty cool.
Wow, I'm super stoked. I think that's like a dragon claw. Yeah, if you look at the inside, it's really crusty, not looking real at all. But either way, it's a really cool ring. Wow.
Nice, dude. All right, I just found what obviously I dug a pretty big hole for this, but it was deep. But I found this cool old penny. Obviously it's not a Mercury dime like Sierra found, but still, I think it's pretty cool. I think that's in focus too. Pretty cool. Hopefully you can see this since it's coming out. There's a little piece of silver in here. I'm about to dig it out. It was right on top. It's a surface find for sure, but I just don't want to ruin it in case it's jewelry, which probably isn't. Oh, you know what this is? It's the tip for a paintbrush. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of people here who paint the park. All right. Oh, sorry, I'm just using my script. Decided to start scripting these videos in an attempt to make them appear higher quality. So we'll see if that's gonna work out. But essentially, this is the end of we're close to the end of the park hunt. Clouds are coming in and out. There's still a lot of people about, just chilling out in the grassy areas. But so far, it's been pretty fun. Sierra, I mean, the best find of the day is still that Mercury dime that she got, 1935 silver. First time we've ever found something like that. So I'm glad we came to this side of the park. But you know, we'll do a wrap up of everything we found. I didn't find much of anything at all. I had to just take a break, but Sierra's still out there hunting, and maybe she'll find something good. You never know. So, but yeah, you know, this is a really good old historic park, a lot of fields, so we'll probably still continue to come back and see what we find. But I'll see you at the wrap up.
Okay, so I kind of thought this was going to be trash, but it's actually something kind of cool. It's a feather. I wasn't really gentle with it, digging it out. It was ringing up like an 18. Kind of cool though. I didn't film this because I thought it was going to be a penny. It looks like it is copper. It has this really pretty painting in the front. Alright, so got this earring. Nice. So I was ringing up a 25. I can tell that it's a pin right here. You can see this is the sharp point. I haven't looked at it yet, but this is a brooch of some sort. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's all together. Wow, this looks like a castle with a bunch of different... Wow, what is this? There's a ton of rubies on it. Or has a ton of stones on it. Whoa, what is this? Wow. This looks really neat. I don't know what it is, but it's a brooch. Obviously not even filming it. So I don't know what it is. It's a brooch. It has tons of little rubies on it. Wow. What is that? I'll have to clean that off. This is amazing, whatever this is. It looks pretty neat. Let's see if there's anything else left in this hole. Okay, so I'm going to have to check all the dimes I find today. I found another one that looked like, I couldn't see the date. It looked like it could be silver, and here's another something. What's this? It is just Lincoln Memorial. 1961 Lincoln Memorial.
All right, guys, welcome to the wrap-up from one of this cool historical parks we visited today.
Yeah, I'd say this is one of my best hunts I've ever done since we started metal detecting, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a historic park from 1886, and luckily we found a really cool old coin as a result of where we hunted. So
Yeah, you might as well
wanna
start
show it
off
off?
with the first great find is
yeah, that's cool.
our Mercury dime. I cleaned it up a little bit. It had black on it. Still does a little bit on the back. But it's a 1935. And it's the coolest Mercury dime ever, because it's mine.
Did you clean it with anything?
Yeah, I used some baking soda and a little bit of white vinegar.
Nice.
Just a little bit, and I used a soft cloth. But yeah, that's pretty awesome, I'd say. I was really shocked when I found it. It was probably, I think, about 4 inches deep or so, and it was ringing up like any other dime.
Yeah, it was like one of the first things you found too.
Yeah, it was
Or
really
close to it.
kind of close to the parking lot in the dirt, so I was rather surprised. I
show
also
the ring
found
off.
this really awesome ring, the second best runner-up. It's not
Wow.
silver. If it was, it would be a lot of silver. It's just
Some talons.
costume. Yeah, talons. It could be eagle. I'm thinking it's dragon claws. That's what I'm gonna say they are.
Mm.
I also got this really cool pin, and it says Queen, I think, at the bottom. It broke. It was broke when I found it in little pieces in the ground, and I found as many pieces as I could. I was trying to get it. It's probably backwards now.
Mm.
But I think that the bottom says Queen. I have no idea what the top says.
Top could be Vice or Vibe, whatever goes well with Queen. Vibe Queen, Vice Queen.
We'd love to know your thoughts on what it could have said. So let us know. I also found this copper earring. It was ringing up just like a penny. And I'm assuming it's because it's copper on the back. But on the front, it has this really cool picture, I think, of like flowers.
Yeah, it's like a little painting.
It's like a painting. Reminds me of one of those old historical paintings. I got a feather pendant. It has a hole in the top, so I think that's a pendant.
Yeah, looks like it.
Def-
Tore up.
a lot of big things in this park, I'd say. A couple inches for each item. I found a live bullet, 22 round, I believe that is. Not good. Another thing that's kind of neat was this. I think that it's a camera
Yeah, it definitely is for a camera.
knob, right? For adjusting the settings.
Yeah, exactly what I have in my camera.
Cool. And I did find a button. Kind of dirty. It was old. Cloth covered. Sorry. But still metal. Because I found that silver dime, that was one of the first coins I had found. I kept checking all the dimes that I found that day to see. And this one actually is from the 60s, but it's not silver. So I got really close to finding a Roosevelt silver. It's 1967. It's one of the oldest dimes I think I've ever found besides the Mercury dime. And like Adam was kind of pointing out, I've never seen these before.
Tape weights.
Tape weights. I don't know what they're for, but they have tape on them. And they're to weigh stuff down, I guess. They're kind of deep, so I'm not sure how old those were.
Yeah, some surface finds, a lighter here, a blowtorch, more pop tops over here, and just an assortment of change.
Yeah, over $2 and change.
Yeah, this is mainly a Sierra's hunt because I didn't hunt very much or find much that day. So yeah, I also found a SIM card for another cell phone, T-Mobile.
Been finding a lot of SIM cards. I don't know how.
Probably stolen phones and they take them out.
Probably. That's probably the third one I found now, but awesome. And I'm glad that you guys stuck around to check out our roundup.
Yeah, and we'll see you at the next one.
Bye.
Bye.